What's up everyone, it's Impact Easy and welcome back to Rising Lords. We are continuing our story campaign and we've been kind of defending the Heartlands. I think we've done 4 or 5 battles down here and they just keep bringing in army after army after army. I'm kind of debating whether we should go on the offensive, but it doesn't say that. It says defend the Heartlands. To retain Countess Havenhand's support, Sarah and New Pirate must not be lost. Sir Wilmund stands ready in Tanhelm to lead a second army for reinforcements. And then this is just our main territory, not to lose that. It doesn't say anything about going on the offensive or trying to destroy these rebels, but I don't know how, like, we have reinforcements coming in. It's not an issue. Luckily, we were able to defeat the last army. We're going to bring them down and consolidate everybody, but I hope the attacks are going to end soon. They don't really have much left. I mean, they have a few army, a sum, and an army down here of a sum as well. So, this army's on the border, so we're going to clash with them. That's just a bunch of peasants. I mean, that's nothing. Let's take a look at each one of our territories. So you need a bathhouse, I think. What is it, fall? That's why. Like, why is the health going down so much? Let's get you a bathhouse if we can. We can. We just need to put somebody in there to build it. We'll get 2 in at a time. We don't need all these people in here. Or maybe we do, because we're losing 18 of them. We're losing 12 of them. Okay, just go in there and deal with that. We actually have homelessness in this territory, which is kind of interesting. Okay, we don't want to build it there because that's a swamp. Wait, this is a swamp? Oh, I didn't want 0 out of 9. Damn it, I didn't. That was a misclick. If I cancel this, I'm going to get half of the resources back. Refund 90. Okay, 90%. That's fine. I don't know where else I can build it. Here? There we go. We'll get you in there. Could probably put 2 in. Yeah. Still, it's going to take a turn. How many sheep do we have? We're still losing sheep. We can put 1 in and that'll be fine. Here we're doing good. Capital city. And up here we're doing good as well. I don't think we need any more light armor, so we can swap you out. Now that we're even, we can put you on swords. We're going to go into a deficit probably in our... Yeah, but we got plenty of iron. We can go into that deficit for a while. At least now we're building equal amount of... Well, almost an equal amount of swords and heavy armor. There, I could actually do that and make it a bit more even. And then plus bring in some wood. Seems like a waste not to have full production in here. Let's leave them in there. We got a ton of loot last battle. We got over 1,600 gold and a bunch of other useful items. We got more taxes, which is good. So let's go to the next turn and see how long we have to defend this zone. Okay, we've consolidated all of our forces. Oh my god. That's not cool, man. I don't know what I would rather have, that card or half my crops are dead. It's going to take a lot longer to bring in those lost livestock, though. I mean, wheat... It's a bad card as well. So I don't know. Probably... I would probably want the livestock. Now, I'm assuming it's going to be just archers, or not archers, a small group of peasantry, so we'll protect everyone down here. Where are they? 176 of them? Nice. We even get to put our first strike on, which is good. Because they're definitely going to attack those swordsmen. I mean... Trap. I can't really put a trap anywhere. They could swing down here. I might actually put an obstacle right there, just so they don't think about swinging around. Other than that, we will attack. Now, those archers are pretty useless. Let's get him up here. I don't know if that peasant stack is going to attack our cavalry. Put some traps there, and first strike you as well. Come on, bring it on. That's fine. Go for it. Not going to attack here. That's a waste. This is what I'm interested in. Even though it's probably a decoy card. Oh well. Hopefully our crossbowmen can deal with it. Nice. That's a big stack of crossbowmen. Almost 400. These damn decoy cards, man. I tell you, they're great. Best card in the game, in my opinion. Okay, warning. We lost some peasants here. We lost 3 peasants. Really? Why? Oh, we lost 2 peasants because there was only 2 people in here making swords. That's crazy. Look at our health. Why is it so low? I guess we could go on double ration. Wow. Well, at least we didn't lose our production. Okay, I want to merge these armies. If possible, merge armies, yes. Yeah, Tannenheimers, perfect. Can I merge you two? I actually can't. Need to move some people around. There we go. I could actually bring him back and maybe collect some other people. Because he's not doing anything here. We got an 18-8, almost a 900 stack. That's pretty good. Man, I am going to go on an offensive with this. Where do they have units? That's the thing. We need to worry about... I mean, if we're up here attacking this city, they can come in through the south. Can't believe we lost half of our livestock. That's crazy. But I am going to bring him up out of here to go and pick up these horses. Or we don't have any horses, do we? No, we do. We have horses in our capital. So I guess we're just going to sit tight. Somebody explained what the bathhouse actually does a long time ago and way back when this game was in early access. And my assumption is it improves the health of your population and the morale of troops stationed here. But we're still, like, extremely low. Like, we have pop, food diversity... Other factors, additional info, so population plus health. Homelessness decreases health. season affects health. Winter equals rest plus. Like, do they want... I can't even do double ration. Barely have enough for a single ration here. Well, in that case, let's buy some wheat. Considering the merchants right here, that's good. We'll buy 1,000 of it. It's expensive. 106. Yeah, that's going to take a while. Bathhouse doesn't even provide that big of a bonus, it seems. Let's not eat this for a turn. And we need to get some livestock up and running. Any armies on the border? Not yet. They have a small army here. You are moving up to here. We're back to normal ration again. It's summer, so we need to buy some more wheat. How much wheat do you want? Holy smokes, they're eating 1,300 wheat. Oh, because they're on double ration. Okay, excuse me, down to normal. We're on quarter ration up here. Why? What is happening to our wheat situation? Did we... I can't remember if we had a situation where we lost half of our crop? I don't know. You're doing fine. What about you? You're okay. I guess you can stay in the pub. We could build more... Well, we need to build dwellings. Preferably not on a expensive tile. Two more turns. You're heading up here. I actually need to build light armor. Actually, I don't, because I only have 100... Well, we have 91 horses. Let's buy 9 more horses. Make it a cool 100 stack, which means I only need 100 of this. So we need to switch you back. Thinking about doing some archers, or even crossbows. God, I can't remember what we need for crossbows. And I can't really look right now because I can't raise another army. Or can I? So ranged and light armor. So I'm going to have 100 for the cavalry, right? Yeah, they're going to take light armor. So I need 100 ranged weapons. Be pretty close. I could put somebody in there. And then take somebody off of here. Kind of even that out and then get somebody else into the lumber mill as well. It's almost too much. We don't need that many people. 69 plus 19. It's not going to be enough. We're going to be about 10 short. I think the stack we have... I'm trying to think. What's more important, more crossbowmen or more swordsmen? Because we have a big stack of each. Let's do crossbowmen. Because we can still bring in 160, 145 after our heavy weapons are finished. So let's make sure that we actually have 100. So that's as close to the 100 as we're going to get. I'd rather be over than under. Because everybody's on normal everything. Well, normal food rationing. Just curious why we were lost on so much of our food. We're bringing in a decent amount of money. These guys aren't happy just yet. These guys can definitely go to double tithe. 99%. You guys are moving? Yes? I could bring down a second army to defend while we go on the attack. So that's what we're going to do with these guys. We're going to use them as a defensive army, and then we're going to use our main army to go on the offensive. But I need to come over here because this is where our... Oh. The Herald appears at Sarah Castle. He calls out in a loud voice, "Nobles of Alban, in the name of our Salos and in the name of the Council of Counts, the great assembly will be held in Ponte Fray Cathedral on the 6th day of the 5th month. After the messenger leaves, Lady Havenhand addresses Tancred. Your brother has done it, young Tancred. He's persuaded the counts to follow him. You've got to hand it to him. He has the will of a king. He has the vote. He has my vote in any case. Thanks to your staunch defense of my lands, I am in your debt." While Tancred rejoins his men, he finds his mother Ava waiting. She helps him out of his armor and hands him a cup of cold wine. "You've done your father proud. I'd hoped to meet both of you, but your brother hasn't returned yet." Ava grasps his hands. "Promise me you'll help Ricard defeat the rebels. He trusts you and he will need you." Tancred nods. "I promise." Ava continues. "I won't be able to be in Ponte Fray. Tenant help needs me. It will soon be the harvest. I don't want the peasants pickpocketing anything for themselves." Ava smiles. "I look forward to seeing both of you in Tanhelm soon." Okay, so Tancred must travel to the border before round 1% ends? What border is that? Okay. So I need to go over here. But there is no direct way. This is the only way I can go. Unfortunately, that's going to leave that territory open. And they do have two armies. None of them are on the border yet. But even if they were, even if, like, once I go here, if they move, I'm going to have to move back. Kind of... We're a little stuck. I need that second army down here. I don't know what that... what that means. Tancred must travel to the border before round %1 ends. And we got it... Come on. Freaking chop their legs off so they don't get the... What was that? Black leg disease. Good grief. Our poor animals. Here, get in here. We need to replenish our lost stock. 50%. Yikes. And we lost people as well. That's okay. We got way too many population up here anyways. No people are on our border. Come on down. And let's get you a army. Maximum. Gonna get rid of the peasants. $97. Why is that math wrong? Why is my math wrong on this? There, hold on. Okay, open up. Let's get our horses for one, because that's our main thing we were trying to build. You as well. 108. Yeah, that makes sense. Can build 100 of them. We could still build 100 archers. We could still build 8 crossbowmen. Might as well get all of that we can. That will take the max amount of archers. Do I want the spearmen? I guess I don't have spearmen. We don't have the option for that anymore. That's fine. We'll just bring in some cannon fodder. It's not a bad army. XP remaining. Okay, we need to get this guy... I don't know how much XP it would take to get it to the top. So 75, 75, 150, 150, 250. 250 plus 140 is 4... 1... God damn it. 75, so 150. 250. 250, 390. 390. 620? I think we have enough. We have enough. And we'll take those. If my math was wrong, don't judge me. Do I want to buy another first strike? Probably. It's better than not having it. I could take these spikes, or stakes. We're not really facing a lot. I just don't want to bloat my deck. Like, I don't want to take this, and then instead of me getting my first strike or even decoy, I get that instead. We'll just take that. That's not a terrible deck. It's not great, but it is... It's good for what we are doing and where that army is at the moment. Okay, I'm kind of hesitant to even move this army. But I just don't know what that 1% means. So I need to kind of rush. Because for all I know, that's next turn. Yeah, at least the rebels are not moving. Alright, Garm and Sir Egbert have come to Ponte Fray with Ricard. They have news of our father's murderers. Ricard says, "Greetings, Tancred." Guarm says raspily, "I confronted one of Rundorf's comrades in arms in Malbec. Unfortunately, he stumbled into my sword as he tried to escape." Sir Egbert laughs. "Grom, Grom was never good with words. You should go easier next time. Unfortunately, the bandits I did find weren't any more forthcoming. Many of them are fanatical cultists. No sign of Rundorf so far. Tancred has missed the two of them. They remain with him when all is well." Egbert continues, "We're looking for Sir Regis. We haven't heard from him in a long time, Tancred recalls. He was at our court in Tanhelm some time ago with news from Tarso. He was on his way with Kerfels to warn the Hungenbers about the bandits. Egbert and Gorm look at each other worriedly. Egbert puts his hand on Ricard's shoulder. Show the old count how a Tannenheimer leads. We must continue to Sir Regis. All the best. I hope to find Rundorf soon, says Ricard. They take their leave. Ricard and Tancred have their soldiers set up in a camp outside the town and move towards the gates of Ponte Fray, with a few knights including Matek and Sir Mokor. Yes, at least the bandits haven't moved up. Or cultists, or whatever they're called. How we looking? We're good over here. Everyone happy? Everyone healthy? Oh my god. We just have no livestock here. We're not... Let's eat the cat. Oh, minus 20. Yikes. We'll continue to eat the sheep because we're still bringing in 6 sheep. And we're getting the mixed food bonus. Up here, we've lost a ton of population. We've lost a lot of peasants up there. I don't know why. Wow. We're not getting probably a huge sheep bonus. You, sir, can go there. We're bringing in so much stone. I mean, look at that. I didn't even realize we could sell that as soon as we don't have a merchant. That's classic. All right, let's continue on. Ooh, looks like Havenhand is moving out, unless that's a rebel army. I think Tannenhelm or Havenhand either attacked here, but I didn't see an army. I think they actually had a rebellion. The rebels down in this sector. The cathedral, the great gathering of the nobles of Alboin, has attracted traveling merchants and jugglers from all over the region. Everywhere, Tancred sees the banners of the various houses of Alboin, but the poverty of the common people is also visible here in the capital. Many beggars have gathered in front of the cathedral, asking for food or a small donation. A fat quartermaster stands in front of the entrance, collecting weapons from the attendees. Ah, the sons of Edmund, come at last. Welcome. I was a sergeant in the Arta campaigns. Sir Morker nods to him and points to his sigil on his chain. Then to his wooden staff. I am Sir Morker, commander of the order. My only weapon is this staff. Very well, Sir Morker. It's only a walking stick after all, and law states that the order are allowed to keep their weapons. The soldier replies, but don't start a fight. He laughs loudly and turns to his brothers as he takes their swords. Your father would be proud to see you. You become brave knights. His sudden end was truly criminal. A curse to those black robes. May they rot in hell. Led by Archbishop Balduin, the procession of nobles enters the cathedral. Tancred sees count, clerics, and rich citizens from all of the free cities. The common people have to wait outside the cathedral. The incense has formed a thick mist over their heads by the time the Grand Master of the Order finally steps through to address the crowd. Counts and knights of Alboin, we are gathered here on an important occasion. Our beloved country is in a dire situation. A hysterical group is grasping the power in the realm and inciting the common people against law and order. Crop failures and floods bring famine and suffering. We stand on the brink of a dark age, and this has led the council to declare a trial period. A martial shall lead all the armies. Under his leadership, we will ensure that peace and prosperity reign once more. All knights and counts, barons and priests are called upon to join this noble cause. A roar of approval raises from the ranks of those present. The master of the order continues. Ricard of Tannhelm has proven himself worthy by his victories against the rebellion. He and his brother Tancred have stood heroically against the storm. Ricard of Tannenhelm, son of Edmund of Tannhelm, step forward. You shall be our leader. Prove your worthiness and destroy our armies. The cathedral rings to the cheers of the gathered crowds. Ricard proudly steps forward to receive the council's blessing. Suddenly, the church doors burst open with a crash. Bright light floods the church. People are roughly pushed aside as knights clad in heavy armor make their way through the crowd. While the nobles protest, some fearfully, some firmly, the dark sense of a foreboding grips Tancred. "What are holy knights doing here?" whispers Sir Morcor. Instinctively, Tancred reaches for his sword, but it is not there. Muffled shouts and the sounds of battle echo from the city. The smell of smoke fills their nostrils. Roughly, the armed knights push the people aside, making way for a knight in magnificent black armor. "How dare you enter here? And armed, too. Make yourselves known." The master of the order shouts at the knight. Archbishop Baldwin's voice cuts him off. "Calm down, my dear faithful. Let me welcome our guests. This is Galwin of Godica. Sir Galwin, on behalf of the Church of Alban and all the counts present, thank you for rushing to our aid in this time of need." The knight steps in front of the altar and removes his helmet to reveal a devastatingly handsome yet cruel visage. Tancred looks over at Ricard, but Ricard only stares at the Black Knight in disbelief and remains silent. Does he know him? The Archbishop raises his voice again and the murmur dies down. When I realized that no one in the Empire could stop this rebellion, I spoke personally to the primate of our church. He promised to ask the Emperor of Godica for help. So the Emperor sent his best knight, Sir Galwin. Together with the Holy Church, he and all those true faith will stomp out the heresy in this land. Camillo's face turns pale. He hisses at the bishop. "You damn traitor. You sold Alboin to the Emperor. Hell will be your reward." "I only think of what is best for Alboin," Baldwin replies, smiling coldly. "And if you are one of true faith and not a herrick, you should submit to the will of Solus Primus. Galwin takes the floor. "In the name of the Emperor of Godica, Havel of Costello Meg good grief, and the request of Solus Primus, I have come to defeat the heretics and rid Alban of this plague. Let this be proclaimed. The Council of Ponte Fray is dissolved. All powers is now vested on the high office of Solus in Alboin. Archbishop Baldwin, those who do not bow to his will of the church will have to justify themselves before the Inquisition. Close the doors." He nods to the Archbishop. He thumps his staff on the floor 3 times and armed men rush to the exits. "It's an invasion," Sir Morcor whispers to Tancred. Suddenly, they hear a roar. Ricard is charging towards Galwin. "You wretched bastard, face me." He strikes the first knight who gets in the way, but he doesn't get far as more men stand in his way. They draw their sword and rush him. Ricard skillfully dodges and strikes down the first knight. He is a fantastic fighter, but there are just too many opponents. Suddenly, Ricard shouts in pain and falls to his knees. A spear is lodged into his side. Tancred runs to his brother, but Galwin knights see him and charge in his direction. The master of the order stands in their way. "This is a crime against the laws of our realm. You have no jurisdiction here, Sir Galwin," he shouts loudly. Galwin, who stood watching the fight impassively up in this point, draws his sword and points it at the crowd. In the name of the Emperor and the Church, all those present are hereby arrested and must submit to questioning by the Inquisition. To refuse is to admit guilt. Panic breaks out as the people try to rush for the exits. Wildly Godicans beat everyone who try to flee with iron fists. In the commotion, Tancred reaches Ricard. He tries to push himself up from the ground but fails. Matek rushes over. Take your brother. We have to get out of here. We got no weapons. Tancred and Matek help him to his feet. Ricard whispers, "Where's Joanne?" Tancred looks around, but he can't see her in the chaos of the cathedral. Morcor uses his staff to clear a path for them through the panicked crowd. Behind them, they hear the Godicans' orders and the cries of pain from the wounded. They try to make their way to the side exits, but the crowd is too tightly packed. Then the quartermaster charges towards them. Those damn traitors. Come quickly, I know a way through the crypt. Finally, they reach the open air. An apocalyptic scene unfolds before them. Ponte Fray burns. They put Ricard to a wooden plank and carry him. Whew. Man. Need a drink after that. Good grief. It's quite a climax here. All right, what is happening? We have no units. Why? Why do I have no units? Where's my army? I have 2 stacks of 25. Okay, well, we have to... I don't even know what general we're using. Okay, they got knights down here. I need to get near those knights. Archers? Do we have hills? Really, the only place I can put them is here, but those cavalry could smash us. I'm assuming. I don't want to assume. I'm not going to assume. I was going to assume mount defense minus 15. That the swordsmen were going to go near the last. Our archers should go first. So I'm going to do a judgment call and put our archers there. Really don't have any other option. Really. You're going to go here. So their cavalry's going first. That's classic. He's going to wipe out our archers. Oh no, he's going to shoot at them. Or there's their camp right there. I didn't even see that. Alright, that's good. What's happening? More reading? At the armory, they're joined by soldiers of Tannenhelm who have been roaming around the town. The captain is relieved. We're so glad to have found you. Someone must have unlocked the chains in the harbor for the Godicans. Their fleet has landed here. How did it all happen so quickly? Tancred asks. The quartermaster unlocks the gate to the armory for them. I don't know why. I don't know, my lord, but it seems to have a while in the planning. Good luck. Tancred of Tannenhelm. I must hurry to my family. Follow the road. It will take you to a small dock by the lake. Maybe you'll find a boat there. They put on their weapons while Sir Morcor bandages Ricard's wounds. With a large piece of cloak, Ricard is barely conscious. To the harbor. The streets are full of people packing their belongings in panic. No one knows where to go. Suddenly, soldiers burst out of an alley. The two groups face each other tensely. Then, to everyone's relief, Camillo steps out from among the soldiers. Ponte Fray is lost. Someone opened the gates to the Godicans. He looks angrily in the direction of the cathedral. Joanne is also with her father. Ricard, she asks anxiously, running her hands over Ricard's pale face. But he's already lost consciousness. Camillo hesitates. He seems to be thinking. Finally, he says, "We have 2 rowboats at the end of the pier. Lead us, and you can take one of the boats." Okay. Flee to the harbor? Where? I have to go over there. How the hell am I going to get over there? What is happening? I have to lead escape a tanker to the northern harbor. His unit must not be eliminated. Okay. Well, there's only one road out. We have to take this. We have to go all the way around up through here. I don't even know if it depends on how strong we are at the moment. But we might go through this fiery structure, take some fire damage into the water. Wow. That's crazy. Alright, well, let's fire... Okay, well, decoy our king. Also give him barrage protection. 5 damage, not bad. Man. That's crazy. What are we supposed to do here? Obstacle? Wouldn't be a bad one. What was that? What was that up there? Like... Who's this? Who's this guy? I'm not sure. I'm going... Oh, it's probably a decoy. Nice. Alright, that shouldn't hurt us. We have to kill some tree. Oh, he burned himself. That was a bad move. Wonder if I can take out this stack. Has already retaliated. We're gonna sit... That sucks. I can't go here. I'm gonna have to go around, so I can't even attack him. Give me some reinforcements, for God's sakes. Do you see how far that shot was? Oh, man. I'm not expecting him to win that fight. I'm just like... That's the queen, too, so we have to take out that cavalry unit. Oh, we can sneak in through there. I didn't see that. Oh, man. It's not a bad hit. Well, it's 2, but, I mean, 2 cavalry. It's pretty powerful. Oh, yeah, they got smashed. Alright. Let's take out these guys. So we got decoy. We need first strike as well. We need to, like, load up our king. It's not a strong unit. We gotta wipe this guy out. 3. It's pretty weak. At least we got cards. I don't know who to... Terrain type, unit type. If anything, we'll shoot here and we won't get a terrain debuff. Oh, damn it. I gotta do what I can to save that queen. Oh, she's dead. There's nothing we can do. I tried. I don't even know if I want to attack. Because we're just losing men. Like, what do they have left? Yeah, you can take this as well. You got cards coming out your friggin' yin-yang right now. I could go here. It is a structure. I'm just thinking, I almost need to come down here. I need to get rid of these cavalry units. Otherwise, they're going to chase me down. And he's not going to be able to deal with both of them, I don't think. I could put first... I want to keep the first... What do we have left? I could put first strike on this unit. Can he retaliate? Has already retaliated. Okay. Oh, that's force march. Alright, question is, do we want to attack here or start attacking these ones? Unit type, yeah, it's not great. Let's attack like this, and at least we're in... At least we're in the structure here. And then we will attack this side. -2, not bad. Can't believe he didn't even do any damage to him. Well, I can believe and then not believe at the same time. Okay, so the decoy went first. Kill him! Oh, you bastard. There goes our camp. Oh, man. Yeah, these cavalry. I think our archers are dead. Oh, man. These cavalry are tough cookies. Yeah, stay in there. Nice. Who are you shooting at? That's fine. Oh, he's hanging on for dear life. Getting a little worried. I'm gonna go... Well... Yeah, it's not going to end up in there, so... At least he's being blocked. This is going to be bad. Ow. Need protection. Run away. I took this structure for the sake that I wanted his morale to go down so that he won't fire. Nice. I need to keep these guys in structures. We only have 2 of them left. He cannot escape. Nice. He's dead. These guys are running through the fire. Like that. They're panicking. Oh, I just can't I gotta move them over here. I can't risk getting smoked here. Nice. Man, that was a tough battle. That one cavalry unit just would not die. To the lake, the pier is full of people. Camillo ruthlessly pushes his way through. They put Ricard and Joanne on a boat together with Camillo takes the helm. Tancred takes the helm of the other boat. Slowly they set off. Several people still try to get on board, but Camillo drives them away with his sword. They row into Lake Erie with all their might. Behind them, they hear the rings of weapons and cries of fear. The city is lit with flickering flames, and a cloud smoke blankets the once proud imperial capital of Ponte Fray. A bolt whirls over their heads, a holy barrage barque, has taken up the chase and is closing in fast. Its roaring drum thunders in Tancred's ears. Camillo calls out to Tancred from the other boat. Look over there, the fog bank. We'll be safe if we can reach it. The men of both boats row with all their might in the direction of the fog as more arrows and bolts rain down on. Just in time, dense fog settles around them. The Godikins shout and taunts can still be heard, but they can see no farther than the arm's length. They row on as quickly as possible. As night falls, it finally becomes quiet. They take turns rowing. To Tancred, the night seems endless. The next morning, as the fog slowly lifts, they see the northern shore of the lake, but Camillo's boat is no longer there. This is quite the chapter. The lake. They wait until the sun is high in the sky, but there is no boat to be seen. Matek tries to reassure him. Surely they've landed on one of the other shores. Tancred does not answer, but wanders along the shore, hoping to see a small boat somewhere on the horizon. His companions follow in silence. After a while, Sir Morcor grabs him by the shoulder. He must return to Tanhelm. Sir Tancred and the Godikins will be searching the shores for any fleeing nobles. Now they've captured all the nobles. They're holding all the cards. There's nothing more we can do here. We can only hope that Camillo has escaped with Ricard. Return to Tannenhelm. I'm sorry, where? Up there? Okay. Round 1. So we've started a new chapter, I guess you could say. I don't know what our army is. It's pretty bad. We do have a lot of XP remaining, so we're going to do all that. We'll just exit out of here. But our army is in dire straits. So we're going to end the episode here. If you guys want to join me on the next one, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to everyone later. Have a good day. Bye for now.